Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. DA, take it away.
Hey, good evening, Kevin. The Nuggets, of course, will only go as far as their superstar Nikola Jokic takes them. Coach Mike Malone says, open up the dictionary, look up the word consistency. There'll be a picture of Nikola there. If you're a true student of the game, someone that loves the game and loves it being played the right way, then you appreciate it. Kevin?
I think we all appreciate him. What a terrific player. Great stuff, David. Thanks. And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Russell. And there's Davis. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. And for Denver, out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at the point guard position.
Expectations for the Lakers are always high. And it's led to some disappointment in the past few seasons.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. Outside, Russell takes the 3. And the Lakers get it back. Vanderbilt, an easy 2 points on the layup.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Yeah, a lot of disappointment. The Lakers built a roster, Steve, of some of the most proven veteran players in the league, too.
And when healthy, that pays big dividends. But if those vets lose time to injury, it can be tough to have success. We've seen that happen in LA, Kevin.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
Hachimura, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Second free throw, no good. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
Here's Murray following the bucket by the Lakers. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And Davis sends it back.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And it's Russell in the corner. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feet.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive.
And you see the quickness of KCP bursting to the rim.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's James. Now the pass to Reeves. Now here is Hachimura. Gordon with the defensive effort.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching the conference finals on more than one occasion.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Business-like focus. AD presents a big target on the roll. Bucket.
58 seconds left in the first quarter. Murray outside. Back to Jokic. And no good that time. Great D that time from Davis. James in the post. He's against Jokic. Nice shot by James.
When he gets touches inside, LeBron is impossible to stop.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. Well, and for Anthony Davis, a big contributor to this team when healthy.
Kevin, AD does everything on the court that you ask of him. He can defend in space and guard just about anybody. Along with being a force on the offensive side, he's a terrific talent.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. And he makes that one.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Here's Schroeder. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
We talk about Schroeder's toughness. Just shrugs off the hit and keeps on going.
Here's Smith. No good off the back of the rim.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Personal foul.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
It's about health. When AD is, he's a major force. A nightly double-double threat with incredible length and athleticism.
Bamba with the block. And so it's Los Angeles headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots.
15.
A lot of good shots. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Let's give a warm welcome, your Nuggets.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Jared Vanderbilt. Beasley is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's LeBron James. And it's Davis in at the 5.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And Davis sends it back. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Bryant. James with it, now guarded by Porter. James kicks to Beasley. The shot missing. Great tee that time from Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Feeds it to Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Jackson's got his first points of the game.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now here's Davis. He has 5. On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Davis.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Vanderbilt against Smith. Schroeder lays it up and banks it in. Schroeder's got his second bucket tonight.
Not one to back down inside. Schroeder likes to get right into the teeth of the defense.
Denver calls timeout.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Here's Bamba following the basket by Jokic.
And right now, Bamba's still working on the offensive side, but the intent is there. They're able to draw that foul.
The Lakers have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
You know, the comparisons to Rudy Gobert are understandable. Bamba's insane reach really helps on both ends of the court.
And Bamba drops them both. Here's Jokic. Passes it to Brown. He feeds it to Murray. 35 seconds left now here in the second. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Pass to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound the Lakers.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's James. Plenty of room around him, and it's good.
The assist.
James has got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles.
A threat from every spot on the floor. LeBron still probably the toughest cover in the league.
Deep 2 from Murray. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you
That's the end
want
of the
defending
first
that
half.
shot.
With a
You know
score.
what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And so it's Los Angeles. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They lead by 9 points. Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Denver?
Anything on D stood for disappointment. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Denver with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low.
That's his
That's
first
the group for
personal
Michael
foul.
Malone getting going here in the second half. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They're leading by 8. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time.
Aaron Gordon.
That's his first foul.
His
You
first
gotta
personal
love
foul.
strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's LeBron.
An active player who just takes pride in his defense. Porter is solid at contesting shots with that reach.
Dishes it to Murray. Jokic against Davis. And Davis sends it back. Here's Russell. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Russell's got his second bucket of the night.
And look at Russell bringing the intensity. He's stronger now, willing to mix it up inside no matter who's on it.
Now here's Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Jokic. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's James. And a dunk by James.
Rising up with force. Once LeBron takes flight, just get out of his way.
1:46 left in the third quarter. David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Fires from 14. They get it back. And it's Gordon missing. Lakers leading by 12. Reeves the pass to Russell. No good that time. Gordon with the defensive effort. Inside and stolen by LeBron. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Davis. And there it is for him. Davis has got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
Anthony Davis has been huge on the offensive glass, using his length to get second chance points.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Lakers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Down low, Green. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Brown. Rui Hachimura picking up that last basket. Brown the pass to Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. It's tipped.
And that's a welcome sign for sure. Hachimura demonstrating a willingness to want to improve as a defender.
And so it's Los Angeles with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here is Los Angeles now. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Hachimura. And there's Davis. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Trying to get open, it's Davis. It's good. Reeves has got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for Los Angeles. The Nuggets trail by 18. Jokic passes to Porter. Pass to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis finds Vanderbilt. Here's Russell. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
An active competitor. Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
Brown the pass to Porter. 1:52 left to play in the final quarter. And there's the pass to Gordon. Russell against Murray. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Really enjoy seeing Murray operate in these types of situations, just keeping his composure and draining the high-pressure shots.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback. And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Denver calls timeout. They're behind by 20. 1:31 left in the 4th quarter of this one. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Najee passes to Jordan. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Smith, no good. Lakers leading by 20.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Davis.
When it comes to protecting the rim, there are numerous ways to do that. The most exciting of those, just send shots back. And that's what he did tonight in volume.
Now here's Brown. There's 31 seconds left in the 4th. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Nuggets. In the corner, it's Jordan. Smith outside. And the turnover again by Denver.
Lakers ball.
Yeah, couldn't quite hang on to it. They're not in a position now where they can afford to be giving it away like that.
Jackson against Walker. He kicks it to Bamba. Here's the 3. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Anthony. Great team win. How important are those contributions throughout the roster?
We got a great team, and guys are playing for each other. We play selfless. All we care about is winning. And these guys are doing the little things, and therefore, any chance we get where we're able to find these guys and make plays, we want to give it to them. We want to reward them and thank them for doing all the little things. That's how you win championships.
Yeah, it was 1 through 15 tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up for David.